When I heard the song, Love Come to Life by Big Daddy Weave, and I heard the lyrics, why don't you break my heart till it moves my hands and feet, for the hopeless and the broken and those who don't know that you love them, that to me is the theme song of Art to Heart and truly the prayer of our hearts.
Bring your love to life inside of me. Why don't you break my heart till it moves my hands and feet, for the hopeless and the broken, for the ones that don't know that you love them. Bring your love to life inside of me.
In 2004, God moved our family from Minnesota to California, and it was out there that I heard for the very first time what the real good news about Jesus really is, and that it wasn't about my performance, it was about what He did on the cross for me. It was also breaking my heart for what I was hearing going over in Africa and what was happening to women there, and I wanted to do something about that. God also made me to be someone who just loves to be creative, and I love to encourage other people to use their creativity as well. And so God took all of those things and combined them, and that is how Art to Heart was born. The people that God brings to Art to Heart have a heart for the Lord, and they also have this passion inside of them, a desire to make a difference for Him. And it's fun to watch people all of a sudden have a purpose for that passion and a way to use their gifts that will make a difference in the world and reach out in His name.
I volunteer here because I believe in this store. Behind each of the products that are represented in this store are people. And it's not just beautiful things that we're selling, it's lives that we're changing.
The reason I volunteer here is because the heartbeat of the store is really sharing the gospel. And it is interwoven into every area of what goes on at Art to Heart and beyond.
I enjoy volunteering at Art to Heart because it gives me the opportunity to volunteer 1 day a month. I work full-time, so it's kind of a busy schedule to work around, but just doing that 1 day is a great opportunity to help with the store, working one Saturday afternoon.
So when we choose our ministry partners, we choose very carefully who would be receiving the profits from our gift shop sales and our online sales. In almost every case, we personally know the missionaries who are receiving the funds and then personally giving it to those who are still in some kind of oppression. That includes people like AIDS orphans and widows in several African countries. And we've been partnering with organizations in India and China and in St. Paul, Minnesota, and in Traverse City, Michigan, who are all reaching girls and young women who are rescued from prostitution, from human trafficking.
A very special artist that God brought to us is Ashley McDonald. And she was a student at Heritage Christian Academy, and her heart was breaking for the women in India. And she took her creative gifts and that broken heart, and God gave her the opportunity through Art to Heart to be able to reach out to these women and actually help them and to teach them and spend time over in India with them.
I knew that prostitution was a huge problem all over the world, and especially in India, but it seemed like a problem that was too big for me to do anything about on my own, especially as a student. But Art to Heart encouraged me to make jewelry, and they trained me and paid for my supplies and training and encouraged me to continue in that so that I could make a difference.
Last February, we started a cooperative in Peru, and I was privileged to be a part of beginning that, and now just a year and a half later, we're really seeing what a difference it's making in their lives.
In the shanty town of Flor Sevilla in Peru, there's a group of women there who are truly making a difference in their community and making a difference here with us. We go to Peru every year to teach English, and we saw this group of people who really had some needs. Trying to identify those needs was kind of a tricky part to see how can we help and partner with them. But thanks to some creative people here at Art to Heart like Jen Swift, she came up with some great ideas for some product like this that we in turn taught them how to make, and then they make them for us. We buy them, sell them here, benefit the community, the money goes back to them, and truly changes lives.
There are many opportunities for you to be involved with Art to Heart. You could choose to pray for us. Pray for Art to Heart, for our many ministry partners around the world, and for how God is working in the world against trafficking, AIDS, poverty, and other oppression. You could be a shopper, either at our gift shop in Hamel, just outside Plymouth, Minnesota, or online at our website. You could choose to volunteer as an artist, as a shop volunteer, to assist with our marketing initiatives and connecting with churches, or using other gifts that God has given you. You could also choose to be a donor, to give financially to Art to Heart and the ministries that we support.
When someone buys a gift here, they're buying a gift for someone else, but they're also buying a gift for the person who made this item.
It's very rewarding to know that the love of Jesus is being spread throughout the world because of a little gift shop called Art to Heart.